So basically, I'm bored in quarantine, never made a video before, but here we go. Quality's probably not going to be so hot because I'm using photo booth on my computer and sitting in my bathroom. No professional lights here, but figured it'd be fun to just sit down, do my makeup. My collection is sitting here lonely and sad. And yeah, it's not really going to be a tutorial because I don't know that much about makeup, but I'll teach you what I know and kind of just get ready with me. So let me just wet my sponge. And I'll kind of talk through like the different tools and products I'm going to use. So I just have my Real Techniques complexion sponge here. And honestly, these are awesome. They're cheap and I think I picked mine up at Kohl's with a coupon. I've been into more of just like a natural foundation lately. So I've been using the Pretty Fresh hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer from ColourPop, and it's like $12 and it feels really nice on your skin. Also, my mirror's over here, so I might look over there a little bit, but mostly I'm just doing it in the viewfinder. Pat it around. Does a really nice job evening out my redness, but I have some beauty marks and I like when they shine through, so that's why I don't really like a more full coverage foundation. Also, I have really dry skin, so a lot of foundations. Oh shoot, I forgot primer. That's so funny. Well, when I finish the foundation, I'll tell you what I do use for primer. Luckily, I already moisturized before I started filming this, so hopefully that will be enough today. But yeah, I was saying that I have really dry skin, so I'm just gonna take another pump. A lot of foundations look really cakey on me and kind of highlight different dry patches. But I will say that one perk of quarantine is that I've really had time to like do a morning and nighttime skincare routine, which normally I don't do much skincare in the morning besides wash my face in the shower and put on some moisturizer because I don't give myself a lot of time before work. But here we go. I don't know how well you can even see this. I'm really just doing this for fun, but I do kind of take it down my neck and then onto my ears. Cover my eyes because it can be like a little bit of a primer for my foundation eventually. Yeah, it just looks really nice. It's like a nice fresh, there you go. And you can see like my freckles are still shining through. So because I forgot my primer, I'll show you what I use. I have a couple. This I got in a FabFitFun box. It's like these soft glow drops from Rodial, and I looked it up and these are actually really expensive, but it's a really nice just like hydrating, glowy, dewy drop primer, and it smells really good. And sometimes, even if I'm not wearing any makeup, I'll just put it on because it gives a nice little glow to my face. I also use this Smashbox one. It has like that silicone-y texture, but this I like more when I use like a full coverage foundation. So, oh, I also got, I don't know where it is, but I got a sample of the Ciate Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer, and when that's gone, I will be buying that because just feels so nice on the skin. I usually hate things that smell like watermelon, but that was a good guy. So, onto concealer. I do pretty light concealer, but you can kind of see I have some darkness and some puffiness under my eyes. So, I've just been using the ColourPop. I feel like a guru. The ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And I think I should go like one shade darker next time, but I bought this in the winter. And I'm still a little tan from my vacation in February, but I really just like put it under the eyes and then if I have like a pimple. But the thing I like about this Real Technique sponge is that it has a little point there, so it does a really good job just kind of getting up under the eye. This has pretty decent coverage. You can totally build it up. I think the lighting makes it look like I got some bigger bags than are going on, but like I said, I've had a lot of time to take care of my skin, so it is so clean and like hydrated and I love it, and I have a pretty good skincare routine down right now. I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It is really inexpensive and it just is nice and light. I use the Morphe M536. It's like this under eye bullet brush, which you can even use it to blend out your concealer, but I just kind of, excuse me, pat the powder under my eyes really gently, and then just like sweep it away a little bit. Boop, boop. That's it. So now we just have a really natural base. That is what I like. I don't like to look too heavy, but then I go like a little ham with the rest. I don't know if I'm going to do much for eyes today, but I will talk about my favorite like products. So I've been using this Cheek Leaders palette. I love it. The highlighter, the cookie highlighter in this is seriously amazing. I'll probably use that. And then it has like some blushes and the Hoola bronzers, which I love. But my other favorite bronzer, which you literally can get at the drugstore and on Amazon, it's even cheaper, is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And if you have never smelled this before, oh my god, it literally smells like the best like coconut tanning oil you can imagine. So I think I'm going to use this today. And I have a couple brushes that I like to use for my bronzer. I don't really contour because I don't know how to do that. But there is the Morphe M523 brush, which I like this because I'll use it for like more precise bronzer. But I think today we're just going to use this Real Techniques like fluffy powder brush. And I just do it for like a more like natural bronze look. This thing comes with an applicator, but it is literally the weirdest thing you've ever seen. It's like this paddle. I don't even know how you would do your makeup with this. So that guy just sits in the bottom. There's a little mirror too, so actually I think I might use that. But basically I just kind of like swirl my brush, tap it off over the sink over there, and then I really just like always go in like an upward motion for bronzer. That I know because it helps snatch you a little bit. Although I do have like pretty defined cheekbones, but I don't even know if you can see this. I'm having fun though. And then just a little bit more, just a nice like fluffy dusting on my cheeks. We'll go into the other side too. Like I said, this stuff smells amazing. Like if I could have this in a perfume, oh, I'd be so happy. And then I always just take up into my hairline as well because just to glow up the forehead a little bit. I love this freckle right here. I think it's so funny. It's really big, but this just kind of warms it up, bringing along the jawline too. This lighting is literally terrible, but I'm having fun, so who cares? All right, so that's it for bronzer. Like I said, I'm just using like the more natural one, but if I used that Morphe brush, it would give me like a more precise. And then usually I use this one for blush too. I have a lot of blush. I love blush. I don't know what I'm going to use. These ones are pretty subtle. I really love the Tarte like Amazonian clay blushes. I think they stay really nice. So I think I got this one, and sometimes they'll do that like 7 products for $68 bundles. And I got this one is in the shade Glisten. And it's just this really pretty like pinky blush, and it has some shimmer in it too, which a lot of people don't like shimmery blush, but I do. So I just smile and put it on the apples, and then I almost like stamp my blush on and then just kind of bring it up, and I blend it in with the edges of my bronzer too. Smile, apples, stamp, stamp, stamp. Oh, I love this. Just makes my cheeks look so pinky and cute. And then sometimes I'll do like a little kiss of blush on my nose too. I don't contour my nose. I actually kind of like my nose. It has like a pretty narrow bridge. Plus, like I said, don't really know how to contour. All right, and then, as I said, the cookie highlighter in this is freaking amazing. So we'll go ahead and use that guy today. And I just use this Sephora contour brush. I kind of want to get a highlighting brush that's a little more like precise, but I always bring the highlighter down my nose and focus it. Oh my gosh, yeah. You can definitely see it glowing in like the bathroom lights. And then up on my cheekbones, and then I kind of bring it up here as well. Ta-da! Ooh, you can see that glow. This looks pretty good. Okay, so Next, we'll do our brows. I don't really fill in my brows too much because, again, that's another step that I don't really know how to do. I just have to get my brow filler in my little thing. So basically, I just use the Benefit Give Me Brow. I love the little container. It's so cute, but it's pretty much like a tinted brow gel. I bought a new one too. This guy's almost out. So I love the little package. It's so teeny and cute. But what I like about this is just like the tiny little spoolie. And then I just brush it through. I don't really like a super bold or like heavy filled in brow on me. I think it makes me look a little cry. So just get one more little dip. So this is enough for me as far as brows go. Another perk of quarantine is that I've just been letting my brows go, and honestly, like, probably the best they've been shaped in a long time. Oh my gosh, I won like a FabFitFun box from Erica Medlin. She is kind of like a micro influencer on YouTube, and I found out about her through the James Charles Talent Search, which I'm so excited for that show to premiere. But I won a free FabFitFun box from her from a giveaway, and it came with this Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Puddin' palette. And seriously, like, palette goals right here. It has the perfect mixture of like mattes and shimmers, and it's pretty warm toned, which I think looks a lot better on me. I have really like a neutral undertone in my skin, and so anything with like cool tones just washes me out. So I like to warm it up a little bit. I guess we can just do like a really simple eye look. So I'm gonna use this Real Techniques, just like little fluffy guy. I love the color of these brushes. They're so pretty purple. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Bread Pudding. And I just kind of tap it in, dust off the excess. This one doesn't have a mirror, which is a little frustrating, but it was free, so who cares? But I do love like this little banana pattern. I was really hoping this would be scented like bananas because it's called the Banana Pudding palette, but it's not. But like I said, really good, just like nice creamy formulas. This is the bread pudding flavor. Like I'm gonna eat it. Probably would, honestly. But the bread pudding shade, and I'm just gonna brush it into my crease. I literally don't even know if you guys can see this, but also I have like no clue how to edit videos. Might just like send this out to a couple pals in its raw form in all its Jessica glory with my corny jokes and all. So just like a little transition shade in my crease, and then this color right here is called Mango Pudding. This lighting is not doing it justice, but it's this really pretty, like warm, orangey terracotta color, and I love it. Just like gently sweep down my eyelid. So I think I'm gonna use this. This is a Luxie brush. It's so cute, little blender fluffy guy. So I just use it when I'm just like gently dusting a color on my eyelid. Like I said, I don't really know, like, oh, there, you can kind of see it. Don't really know, like, a ton about makeup, so I don't do any, like, fancy cut crease, yada, yada. I would like to learn how to do that, but I think I'd look a little wild. So I'm just putting it on my entire eyelid. I love that. It's so pretty. I'm gonna stand up for a second, get into my mirror, make sure it's, like, actually blended, and I'll be right back. Oh, there you go. You can see a little bit. It's such a pretty terracotta color. For my outer corner, I think I'm going to dip into, oh my gosh, who watched the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson series? I was literally obsessed, like, wouldn't talk to anyone it came on, rushed home from work every night to watch it, tried to buy the collection and literally, like, paid my brother's girlfriend to sit online and buy it for me. And she couldn't get, like, the items that I really wanted, which was the Shane Glossin. It was like the clear Jeffree Star gloss. There was a lip balm, and then I wanted the Conspiracy palette, but she surprised me on Christmas and got the mini Controversy palette, which, like, look at this packaging. It's so good. It's like 3D, shiny, pretty. I have played around with these blues, and they're actually kind of cute. More bold than I would go. This, My Apology, is like a dark maroonish shimmer, and that was my Valentine's Day makeup color, but I just wanted to put the Diet Root Beer on like my outer corner, and I'm just gonna go back in with that same Luxie brush. This guy does have a little mirror. Oh, look at my setup. It's real fancy. I'm in the mirror. Ta-da! And we're just gonna put a little brown over here. Ta-da! Yeah, this guy's so cute. Thank you, Christy. And then, whoa, what was that? Drop my brush. Be right back. I'm literally sitting in a folding chair in my bathroom. Super classy. But I love the shimmers in this palette. They're so pretty. I usually use like this chia pudding one or spice caramel, and I like these because I just kind of like pack them on with my finger. So I think we'll go with spice caramel today because it looks really nice with that mango pudding shade. So literally I just like swirl it on my finger. These feel so nice. I'll use my little cheek leaders palette mirror. And then we're just gonna tap this on. You cannot see me at all, but that's fine. Not a pro here. Let's get a little bit more on my Morphe index finger one brush. I made that up. So clever. Morphe, give me a code. 10% off, use Jess Murray. Oh, so pretty. Just like a really light little sparkle moment. This is the worst light for makeup ever. I'm just gonna, again, stand up in my mirror, make sure things look normal, and I'll be right back. There we go. So usually I just take the shimmer like halfway across my eyelid, and then sometimes I would blend like a little bit darker color if I was going out, but ain't nobody going out. So a new thing I started doing this year after watching all my YouTube videos, which if you know me, I watch a lot of Jeffree Star videos. I'm also into Laura Lee, Manny MUA, Tati, Glam Life Guru. She's so cool. I learned that you're actually supposed to like put some shadow on your bottom lash line, and it makes my eyes look so much prettier. So I think we're just gonna go in with that Diet Root Beer shade again. Also, just like look at the detail of this. Everything is stamped. They have the Jeffree Star logo, the Shane Dawson logo, like, oh, so cute. But we're just gonna take that Diet Root Beer shade and just like kind of smudge it on my lower lash line. You probably won't even be able to see it on here, but I swear it makes a difference. I'm going back and forth between like mirror, viewfinder, mirror. This is a classy operation, people. Okay, good enough. We're not going anywhere. I'm literally probably just gonna wash this off the second I'm done. Maybe wear it for like 5 minutes so I feel cool. Also, check out this beautiful frizzy hair. Haven't been putting any heat on it. My curls are like coming out. It's so pretty. All right, so let's talk about my favorite makeup product in the world. If I only wear one thing, it is always mascara. So I have a couple that I like that I'll just kind of show you real quick. So Benefit Roller Lash, again, packaging, hello, so good. But I love the shape of the wand on this. If you can see it. Ooh, guru. It's kind of like curved up, and it's a spiky brush rather than bristles, and I think it just like curls and lifts my lashes really nicely. I also really like kind of like the classic Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, I think it's called. And again, I got this in one of those like 6 for $68, whatever that deal is. And then this is more of like a bristly straight brush. I feel like this one just kind of like volumizes my lashes a bit more. And then, thank you, Tati, Glam Life Guru, for this Essence mascara, which is literally $4. I think I got it at like Meyer, real classy makeup shop in here. But this is called Lash Princess, and it's basically a mixture of like these two wands. And oh my god, this is the best mascara for so cheap. And let's, oh boy, we need a real mirror for this. I'm about to poke my eye out. Let's see if you can see how amazing this stuff is. Literally in one coat, like lifts, curls, volumizes, blackens. So good. If you can see the difference in this shitty lighting, hello, you know this is good stuff. It is so pretty. I make really weird faces when I do my makeup too. My roommates used to make fun of me in college. But yeah, look at that. Nothing. $4 Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I bought the one with the purple. I think this is the Sculpted Volume one. I think they have like a blue and a green one too. But if you're looking for a really just like cheap drugstore mascara, hello, go for Essence. Dang, this actually is turning out pretty cute. Too bad there's no one to show it to. So that is basically, oh my gosh, I literally just got mascara all over. Trick I learned, I don't have a spoolie brush, which I know like once the mascara dries, you can just like scrape it off with a spoolie, but I just use a Q-tip and dry. If you use a wet Q-tip, it will wipe off all your makeup. But basically, like since I set the concealer and stuff with powder, I mean, a little bit comes off, but just wait till it dries and lightly zoop it off. So this is our final look. I usually use the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. It's $16 and it lasted me like a year, but I ran out of it and not really a reason to buy anymore because not putting makeup on. But I got the trial size of the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray, and honestly, this stuff is so good too. I think it's hilarious that there's 2 caps on it, like security right there. And then just kind of spritz that guy on. This stuff smells like baby powder, but at least it's fresh. And then, ta-da! You cannot see this makeup at all, but this is my first makeup video. Oh my gosh, I didn't put anything on my lips. I am so crazy. We'll just do a quick little gloss moment. I think my mom got these online. Fun fact about me, I hate lipstick so much. It makes me feel disgusting. And my mom's always like, your makeup looks so good, but you need to complete it with a lipstick. So I compromise with a little lip gloss. Although I had tried, oh my gosh, my first Jeffree Star product was the Christmas Cookie liquid lipstick, and it's actually really pretty. So I guess I can settle for that. Also, this package is so cute. I hate pink, but I love this little bottle. So now this is the completed look. Thanks for watching my first ever makeup video. Again, not a tutorial, more of a get ready with me. Love you guys. Let me do my Jeffree Star wand moment. I'm crazy. This is what quarantine does to you. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.